Today I'm going to make a character out of paper. I have these 3 little characters that I made, and I thought each of them have such a little personality. I think this one was the first one that I made. This guy's pretty spunky, pretty fun. This one gives me disco vibes. Why don't we make another character? And maybe 2 characters out of paper. I've already picked out some lovely papers here, and I couldn't stop picking, so that gave me the idea to do 2 characters instead of 1. This is a lot of paper, maybe for just one of them. And I have already drawn a character in my book here, a little guy here. And I have already chosen a paper and cut it out of my handmade paper, hand-painted paper with an X-Acto knife. So that is done. Today I need to make the face and the hair and decorate him a little bit. So I think I'm going to choose a sort of light purple, this light purple page for the face. And then his hair will be a mix of sort of yellows and oranges and purples. And I don't know if that's, is that, we'll see if this is enough for this guy or if I do want to put in some greens into the mix, because these look so nice together. So we'll see how we'll see how it goes. All right, but first I'm going to make a face for this little fella. So I need my collage supplies. Hang on, I'm gonna take out a little smaller container. And today I'm going to use this matte gel by Liquitex. I really like their gloss medium, and they both can be used for collage. The difference is this is thinner. This is like an Elmer's white glue sort of consistency, and this gel is going to be a lot thicker. I don't want to use gloss because I don't want to be able to see the gloss on the edges of the paper. I want it to stay matte. Then if I decide to varnish it, I can do a gloss varnish. But for now, I don't want to see gloss on the edge of the paper. So we can get going. So I need that. I'm just going to keep that on my table. Of course, I will need my scissors. Gotta have scissors. I have my tweezers. These tweezers I really love for picking up paper, sliding under and picking up. And these are clay tools that are silicone tipped, and they have little kind of little balls at the end here, different sizes and different sizes of, well, the tips are all the same size but different edges on each of the tips. So these are really great for spreading glue on really thin places. And this guy is going to be pretty little, so I'm not going to need, I'm not going to need like a thick silicone scrapers like this or thick silicone brushes. These will be fine, and I don't need this many. I don't know why I have this many. Anyway, so there's a few tools. So we have the face, and I could probably glue that. I'll just stick it. When I just want to tack something in place momentarily, well, I'll either use actual tack, wall tack, but sometimes just put a dot of glue and like lightly touch it on. hoping that I can just peel it off after, because I'm re-gluing it in the same spot. So even if it peels off some of the paper, it doesn't really matter. Okay, so yes, now that's one less piece I have to worry about shifting around. Okay, so I got some little hairdos here. I don't remember how I had it. Oops, guess. The little top of the head. So I think now, because this is making me crazy, everything keeps shifting and moving, I think now I'm ready to glue and start gluing down, and yeah, because once you glue, that's it. And I tend to leave the edges, like here, let's say the edge of where the head is connecting, I tend to not put glue on that part. Like if I think of it, then I can shove pieces underneath still if I need to, rather than gluing it down solidly. So I'm going to start gluing with my actual glue, with my matte gel I'm using this time. Matte gel, which is similar to gloss medium. These are both can be used for collage. The gloss medium is thinner, and this is going to be thick. So basically, since I already had the thin one, even though it's a gloss, I wanted to see what the matte is like. So let me get to work. And I might even, sit down for this. Sit down at my high table. Oh, this feels great. This does feel great. But to cut on, it's not gonna work. But for a little bit. Okay, so let's start out. I'm gonna start out by gluing on these little candy cane curls onto the character's hat. So first let's design it before the glue comes out. Of course, don't forget, people, when you're cutting, if you want the shape to point in opposite directions, the two colored sides need to be touching each other. Okay, let me just do this. Oh shoot, I should have done her eyes first. See, I've already made a mistake. I should have put eyes under there first. Can I still? No, it's like way too late. Oh, no, it's not. Nice. Let me open that up. Just gonna have two eyes, and let me open this up. I just glued you on. Let's do the eyes now. What do we want the eyes to look like? And the eyes are going to be small. We're gonna have to do them dark so we can see them, but even like a dark green like that would be beautiful. Dark green eyes. Okay, I'm gonna cut with my hole puncher. I'm gonna take this. There's one. I still holding on here. There we go. Oh, these are very fluffy. These are going to be fun. I like this. So she'll have these fluffy eyes, and should she have, maybe I'll put a lighter shimmer like this. Look how small that is. Is it too freaky? No, it's nice. I like the, I actually like the shiny thing. This is like doing surgery. How am I gonna get under there? Ah, okay, come on. This is crazy. Okay, man, it's not happening. Not moving. Go over her eye ever so slightly. Pull it back. There. Okay. And I think we'll do one like that. So here, I'm seeing this spatula, this makeup brush silicone spatula, which I thought was too big for this project, is great for wiping glue off my piece. leaving me with hopefully the perfect amount, but probably not quite enough. No, this gotta come more. That looks nice. So there is her hair, or the front of her hair. Now we're going to continue designing her hair. So I had this thing. Cute. Now I sort of want her to have a more upward trajectory. Like that just looks crazy and doesn't make sense anymore. So there is her head done. I have to do her face, but I also gonna make her little outfits and little hands or gloves that she can change. So I think it would be fun if she, rather than, like I said, I was gonna make 2 characters. Why don't, because I have all these colors, why don't I use some of these colors for her clothes? Or I can make her different outfits. Make a bright purple. This is a lovely dress. This would be a nice summer dress for her. Or like a jacket, and she definitely needs to wear something though. This could be pretty, like a pretty neckline. Why don't we do, I'm just gonna start cutting some shapes. Cutting shapes is always a great way to start. Okay. Oh, little shoulders. Make your little shoulders like that. Little puff sleeves. But I want, oh, that's good. A little dress. I want to put some of this in the middle. We do like a tiny little, I just put a little belt on her and a little top and a transparent bottom of her skirt so you can see her cute little root sort of legs. And I think she needs a pair of gloves, but the gloves have to be totally different color or paper, which I don't have on this table yet. Unless I want to make them gold, like give her gold hands. I am really happy with this. All right, I gotta take a break.